You guys are a retail catalyst. You guys are rocket fuel for up-and-coming brands.
I'm Allie, I'm 26.
And I'm Alana, and I'm 30.
2 years ago, we founded Bulletin, a retail space where online-only brands can have a brick-and-mortar experience.
This June, we're opening our third and biggest store ever in Union Square.
We did this literally almost a year ago, and we failed.
So with this new store, we're putting it all on the line. Today, we're meeting with the COO of Shopify, Harley Finkelstein.
Shopify hosts tons of retail brands online, just like we do in store.
I definitely want to talk to him about, now that we're working with bigger brands in the store, since Shopify services such different size merchants, how they tackle that. So excited.
I'm so excited.
Hi.
Nice
to meet
Harley.
you. I'm Harley. Nice to meet you.
Alana.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for having me here.
Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you so much. Yeah,
Pleasure.
Awesome.
Congrats on all your success. It's been wonderful to watch that.
So we're starting to bring on larger, more established brands for our flagship store, and so definitely a totally different set of services and expectations from them. Curious how you guys have handled that.
Yeah. The downside potentially could be that you're not going to be the most important retailer they have, right? Now, I think what you have going for you that the big retailers don't have is that you guys are up and coming, you're young, you're very much in the cultural zeitgeist of this thing that you're doing. And so I think exposing these big brands, making sure they come into the store and they see what you guys are doing, so they feel the energy and they can understand, even though this is not going to be our largest retail store in terms of sell-through rates, this is a very important one for us.
What advice would you give to the brands that we carry on how to grow their business?
So one of the things we've been trying to do with brands on Shopify that are growing really fast is we have this great view of their business, and what we try to do is we try to provide them with the most relevant data so they can make better decisions. If there's a particular store on Shopify or a brand that you're working on, and you notice that there's something interesting happening here, they may not even know that you do know that. And so maybe every one of your brands gets a one-pager from you once a month that says, here's everything we know about your brand that you may not know. I think that would be really unique, and I don't think any other retailer would ever do something like that. And imagine that once every month or once every 6 months, there's one brand that you pull out of the umbrella and you actually bring a little bit closer. And they get nurturing and mentorship, maybe they even get some capital to grow with them. And maybe you even make them an in-house private label brand. And I think what you guys are in many ways, you guys are a retail catalyst. You guys are rocket fuel for up-and-coming brands. That is super, super cool. Years ago, we created what's called the Build a Business competition. Maybe you guys create your own competition where you put a couple products out there, the public votes, and the winner of that competition gets, your window display for a week at your flagship store. You may find these brands that otherwise may not have had the audacity or the chutzpah to actually get started, but because of you and because of this competition, may have been able to do so.
Are we allowed to poach you from Shopify?
Yes.
I'm like, he said chutzpah.
Yes, you cannot poach me from Shopify because I love Shopify. Shopify is my baby, but I will always be here to help you guys, and I'm really proud of what you guys have done. It's a real honor to be a very, very small part of your journey.
Thank you so much.
Great to see you guys.
Great to see
Take care.
you too.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that
I
was
loved
really
it.
great.
I loved the competition idea. I feel like the brands would go crazy for that.
I also think there was just so much alignment and relevance between what they're doing online and what we're doing offline.
I totally
there was
agree.
no way it wasn't going to be a helpful conversation.